Hey guys, happy Thursday. Um, sorry it's been a couple weeks. I swear time just flies by, especially in the summer. Um, I guess I'll just give you a little bit more of an update about what I've been doing this summer. I can't believe it's almost over, by the way. You can really feel the fall, the Christmas and the fall air coming in. Um, but yeah, last time I spoke to you, my little brother was scheduled to get out of the hospital or the rehab hospital. He did. I picked him up last Wednesday, and it was amazing. It was so great to see him roll out of there. He was dressed all up to the nines with, you know, looking all swag with his button down shirt and uh, shades and a hat, and acting like nothing ever happened. But that's my brother for you. He is so strong. Um, I'm so glad he's home. Everything's going well with that, and I know he's just glad to be out of there. Uh, I This past weekend I had a crazy busy weekend. Uh, my really good friend's son that I mentioned I had for a week and a half. It was his 11th birthday, and man, where does the time go? I swear, um, I feel like it was just yesterday that he was you know running around in diapers. Um, so anyway, he had a cookout, uh, like camp out uh, type thing. So we had some friends over, and some we went down there, my friends and I, and pitched a tent in the yard and did the camp out and had a fire, and the barbecue was the next day, so that was a lot of fun. And then we drove. When that was done, we drove back to Portsmouth because I had to change and get ready, and then we went to the Alanis Morissette concert. Now, that was a ton of fun. I wish I could have seen her back in the day when I was like obsessed with her, but it was still great. It was way better than I imagined. She In the end, we ended up being about 15 feet, 20 feet away from her. And that's because where we were seated was not accessible at all. Even though, in their minds it totally wasn't. And um, my friend said something, and they were able to accommodate us, which was really great. Um, Sometimes I'm telling you, the Cripple Card, and that's why I call it pulling the Cripple Card. And let me explain, which I'd like to say a little bit about that. Some people give me shit because they're like, well, how come you get to do that? How come you get to, pull the Cripple Card and get away with things and whatever? And it's like, why not? Like, I am someone who was dealt this hand, and I'm gonna live my life as much as I can, to the fulfilling as much as I can, and living up to my dreams and my goals and my aspirations. And sometimes, the Cripple Card just makes that happen a little bit easier. Like if you are, I don't know, like having a hard time getting into somewhere, and you're just like, well, like if this was like this, like it would be better, and I could always, tell the city that you guys are accessible, and all of a sudden people are like, oh, yep, I'm gonna abide by your rules, and so I'm not trying to say that it's a power thing because that's not how I roll, but I feel like sometimes it comes to my advantage. And I joke about it a lot. I joke about how, growing up being at a parade was like the best to be crippled because you got all the candy thrown at you. I mean, it was badass. Or, getting to cut in lines at amusement parks or, certain theaters or events or anything. It's pretty badass. Um, might as well use what you got, might as well use it to your advantage. Um, so, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mentioned again last time that I really want questions. I want this vlog to be about, you know, education, about opening minds, about asking and talking about things that people don't normally want to talk about or feel comfortable talking about. And that's what I want. That's what I want to come from this. I want to answer your questions. I want to spark conversation, and this is a great place to do it. So please, 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 anything that you want to know, you want to discuss, you want to bring up, just ask me, and we will talk about it, and we'll create a dialogue. And yeah, that sounds good to me. Um, so I'm gonna get going because I'm gonna have an early dinner, and my good friend and I are going to have some yummy Chipotle, and then some people are coming over to assess me for my new electric wheelchair. So I'm pretty excited about that. Um, so I'm gonna go for now, and I hope you're all doing well and enjoying this beautiful day. Um, Peace, love, and I'll talk to you next time.